Hello, you glorious bastards. First off, I don't want people looking at me because I don't want people to think I'm vlogging, but it's probably too late. By the time of this video, you can already tell that I'm going to be reviewing the Sonic movie, and it is actually February the 13th. So, what a better way of spending Valentine's Day pre-night than going to see the Sonic movie. Ladies, am I right? You know, I have a tradition for Valentine's Day. It's called being single. So, yeah, I'm actually gonna go see the movie right now. So, wish me luck. Jim Carrey, please be good. Oh my god. God, I thought I'd never seen that on a movie's theater screen. And yeah, I don't know if it's a good way or not. So, yeah, it's there. Alright, so I'm in the theater right now, and I had to wait like, I don't know, like 10-15 minutes just to get in, because it's apparently too early, and it was still cleaning up. So, yeah, I'm in the theater right now, and just waiting. And I'm probably gonna have to start talking quieter, just in case, because there are people walking in, which is why I'm looking around so much. So anyway, I am back, and I am not able to edit well right now because I do not have the right fucking software. So I need, and fucking game capture card. What the fuck is this? Sorry. Sorry, what the fuck was that? Anyway, sorry about the background music. And well, I guess my first review is gonna be the perfect movie for Valentine's Day. Perfect love story of fucking Hedgehog and a overgrown man played by Jim Carrey. So, I'll let you guys know how the movie is. And the last time I did this, you might have seen it, but it was my Detective Pikachu review on my older channel, which got deleted, which fucking sucks. So here's a little clip of that.
It's your boy Aiden here, and I am at Detective Pikachu, and we're gonna do a blind unboxing. And also, if you haven't subscribed to my Fortnite channel, and click subscribe. We got the rarest card of all. We got the pan flipped, and we don't need anything else. Fuck these cards. Oh god, that's the Smurf.
My pet peeve is.
Then we about to
So,
My pet peeve
got
when
that.
people call me buddy. I don't like that.
Oh, we got Detective Pikachu. We got Bulbasaur. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching my Fortnite channel. Subscribe, like, and don't tell my mom.
And yeah, so I'm gonna sign off. If I see something funny, I'll show it to you. But last time I was here, I was making fun of the Sonic movie. So yeah, I'll tell you how the movie is. So see you on the flip side. Hope this movie's not a dumpster fire. From what I heard, it's decent. So yeah, see you guys. Okay, just got done with the Sonic movie. I am sitting outside, waiting to get picked up, and well, I'm gonna review it. It's right after this. It's about 9:40-ish. The movie began around 8. There is no post-credit scene. There is a mid-post-credit scene. I'm not gonna spoil it, but I'm gonna spoil a little bit of my review. Probably guessed it. Jim Carrey was 1,000,000,000% the fucking greatest part of Sonic. Jim Carrey nailed the hell out of Robotnik, and he just multiplied that by 10. I had the biggest grin whenever he was on screen. He was fucking fantastic, and you can just watch this movie just for Jim Carrey, because this might, I'm probably going a little bit overboard, but I think this was his greatest role ever. He was fantastic. All right, I'm gonna cut to myself. Take it away, me, with the review. That should have been played in the movie, just saying. So I thought it felt necessary that I would have this in the background while I did this review. So yeah, I'm gonna mute this now. There we go. Hi. So I guess this is gonna play while I'm in the back. So I'm actually gonna edit here now because my phone's being a little bitch and it's not storing enough shit. So I have to sit right here next to my fucking editing software on iMovie. Yay? Yes, I know I'm in a different part of my house. I'm just here because I forgot to add this. So, is this movie a Sonic 06 Rise of Lyric, or is it a Sonic Mania 3 and Knuckles? Enjoy the review. And one final thing before we get to the review, I'm so sorry about this. I had the biggest grin on my face whenever I saw Jim Carrey as Robotnik come onto screen. I had the biggest grin on my face, and well, yeah, now to the review. Most of this review is actually just gonna be me, you know, movie Jim Carrey, Sonic Jim Carrey. Most of this movie is gonna be Jim Carrey because god damn, I cannot express enough how good he is in this movie. And you really should just go see the movie just for him. Sonic's personality, it's fine. Ben Schwartz is good as the voice. I hope that's the name. Personality-wise, you know, it's Sonic. He's not as good as the video game Sonic, because Sonic will always be Sonic in the video games. But Jim Carrey, I keep on telling you, he's better than the video games. He's the best version of Robotnik. They need to have this version in the games. I don't care. Get Jim Carrey in. He's fucking fantastic. CGI, it's better than this monstrosity. Jim Carrey is, of course, like I've been saying this whole time, 100% the best part of this movie. And you really, like I said it before, you need to go see this movie just for him. He needs to have his own spin-off movie. It should be Eggman the villain, not Sonic the Hedgehog. Eggman the villain. His personality, his characteristics, the way he moves, the way he talks, it nails the character, and Jim Carrey just multiplies that by 10. I think this is his best role ever. Story-wise, it's simplistic. I mean, like, it's a video game movie. Doesn't need to be over the top. And it's, you know, it's fine. It's good enough to get the story. Alright, so CGI-wise, it's meh. Yeah, it's decent, actually. The first trailer, horrendous. It didn't impress me. Made me, you know, going to regret seeing this movie when I went to go see it. Second trailer was better because they fixed Sonic. And it still didn't impress me. Jokes didn't land. I still thought Jim Carrey was the best part. And yeah, I wasn't impressed. But as it got closer and closer, you know, I got more and more excited because you know, Jim Carrey as Dr. Robotnik was supposed to be amazing. Still thought it was going to be a dog shit movie. Didn't think it was going to be Detective Pikachu because that movie was fucking hilarious in my opinion. And as I got closer and closer to the movie, I got more and more excited because Jim Carrey. And when I actually saw the reviews for the movie, I was surprised because I thought it was going to be a dumpster fire, as what people were calling it, and turns out it wasn't. So I had a little bit of expectations, and Jim Carrey blew them out of the water, of course. But going back to the CGI, there were tons of parts where Sonic looked out of place in the trailers, even in the new ones, and I thought, you know, it looked like one of those trailers that they do to promote the movies. It's not high budget, but it's good enough to get by. You know what I'm talking about, hopefully. But here's one of those examples. Sonic looks off-putting in a bunch of parts, like this. And, you know, I thought they were going to patch that out in the movie. But no, it's still in the movie. And it looks better on the big screen, I guess, but it still looks bad. What are you gonna do? And the love that went into this movie, the references, the callbacks. There's even a sound effect in it that I think I caught on to, but the name calling, and there's even, God, I don't even want to spoil it, but there's an internet reference to Sonic, and it's at the beginning of the movie, and I lost it. I was like, I clapped my hands, I screamed, oh my god, in the theater, and it was one of the greatest references I've ever seen. Well, actually, no, but it's a really good reference. And speaking of references, there is
there wasn't a lot of people in the theater. So, it was like 10 people maybe. And in, behind me, to my left, there was a dad and a little kid. This was like the only kid there because it was a school night and I actually got to get out of school. Well, I don't have school. By the time you're probably seeing this, it's February 14th, Valentine's Day, and I don't have school that day. So I got to go see it early. And anyway, going back to the kid, there was a part where they mentioned and referenced a drug dealer, and I hear behind me the kid like whisper to his dad, "What's a drug dealer?" And I hear the dad just shut it off, and it just kind of reminded me of when I was little. When I first watched Megamind, I kept on thinking that Megamind's new suit, which they called the Black Mamba, was actually the Black Mama, which is racist. And I did not know that because, you know, I had no idea what a mamba was, so I just thought the two closest words that I knew, which was mama and, of course, black. So, it just kind of reminded me of that because my dad was like, no, do not say that. Speaking of humor, yeah, humor's okay. Jim Carrey has a bunch of good lines, but they were kind of spoiled in the trailer, and there's a tax joke in it, and it's probably the funniest joke in the entire movie. Like, I saw even people that weren't amused with the movie throughout the entire thing started laughing at that joke, so good on you, Jim Carrey. And the buddy cop relationship, there's not really any chemistry. It's Sonic being Sonic, just not as good as the video game. And the cop, what was his name? Tom. I think his name was, yeah, also the Donut Lord. They didn't really have any, it wasn't that good of chemistry. It was alright. And about a third in the movie, there was this part where Sonic gets mad at one of Tom's choices. And it's really out of nowhere. They just had it because they wanted to have a conflict between the two characters, and it just did not need to be in the movie. And so they just kind of forgot about it after a while, and they brought it back to say, "Oh yeah, we had this." So it really did not need to be in the movie. That was a big nitpick in the movie. Overall, I was decently surprised with the movie. And the references were outstanding. Jim Carrey, you need to go see the movie just because of Jim Carrey. I don't care if it's Valentine's Day, fucking watch the movie because of Jim Carrey. He's amazing in this. Best role, in my opinion. I rate things on a scale of 1 to 8. And, you know, I get this movie a 6 out of 8. I was decently surprised. It's definitely not great. It's flawed. Also, really quickly, they do this CGI practical effect with Sonic. You know, it's like Quicksilver or Chuck from Angry Birds. I don't know why I'm referencing that, but it's Quicksilver from X-Men. It's where it freezes time and just starts running around like fuck. And it's kind of seen a million times. But the way they did it was clever. It was fun. And they only did it like they did it in the Quicksilver kind of way, the fun kind of way, once, because they knew they weren't inventing anything, which was great. And they did do the stop, you know, the freeze time, running fast thing, like throughout the movie, but it was fine. It was passable. And there are 2 mid-post-credit scenes, like one during the credit scene and one right after the first part of the credit scene. There's no post-credit scenes. Do not watch the end. Do not watch till the end of the credits. There's nothing there. Once you see the second one, that is it. I stayed for it. There's no little Easter egg. There's nothing. Just pack up and go. Okay? I know what you're going to do. You're going to sit down there and be like, oh, maybe there's a little reference. No, there's fucking none. Alright, so 6 out of 8. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm kind of back. I'm alive. You're probably going to see this video tomorrow because I'm going to bed. So, good night, or good morning, or good afternoon, wherever you are. So, yeah. Remember, this is how he does it, and gotta go fast. One more thing. I hope this is a start for video game movies,
in them actually being decent. Probably not, because there's a Mortal Kombat movie coming out, which we all know how that goes. But if this keeps going, hopefully the Mario Brothers movie that Illumination is developing will be good. You're probably not gonna think so, because people fucking hate the Minions. So, fingers crossed. But, yeah, go see this movie. Jim Carrey's fucking amazing in it. Watch it. Why aren't you watching it right now? Watch it. Take out your girlfriend. It's Valentine's Day. Perfect love movie. Alright, bye.